in spite of corner and devouring time, the endeavour of this present breath may buy that honour which shall bait his side's keen edge and make us heirs of all eternity. You three, Barreau, Dumain, and Longueville, have sworn for 3 years' term to live with me, my fellow scholars, and to keep the statutes that are recorded in this schedule here. Your oaths are passed, and now subscribe your names, that his own hand may strike his honour down, that seeks to violate the smallest branch herein.
Oh, he was a most illustrious wife, a man of fire, new words, fashions all night.
Start and he shall be our sport. And so study. 3 is but short.
Which is the Duke's own person?
This fellow, what wouldst?
I myself reprehend his own person, for I am his grace's father. But I would see his own person in flesh and blood.
Oh, this is he.
Signora, he commends you. There's villainy abroad. This letter will tell you more.
Sir, the contents thereof are as concerning me.
Aha! A letter from the magnificent Armando.
Oh, how low soever the matter.
There did I encounter that low-spirited swain, the base minnow of thy mirth.
Me?
That unlettered, small-knowing soul.
Me?
That shallow vessel.
Still me?
Which, as I recall, hight Costa.
Ah! Me!
Sorted and consorted, contrary to thy established claim edict and continent canon, which with I passion to say, well,
With a wench!
with a child of our grandmother Eve, a female, or for thy more sweet understanding, a
Woman!
He, I, as my ever-esteemed duty pricks me on, have sent to thee to receive the meed of punishment. By thy sweet grace's officer, Anthony Dull, a man of good repute, carriage, bearing, and estimation.
Me, and shall please you. I'm Anthony Dull.
As for Jack Netter, so was the Greek vessel called, which I apprehended for the aforesaid swain, I keep her as a vessel of the law's fury, and shall at the least of thy sweet notice bring her to trial. Thine in all compliments of heart-burning heat of duty, Don Adriano de Armando. Hooray!
I would rather fry a month with mutton and porridge.
And Don Armado shall be your keeper. And Lord Barreau, see him delivered all. Go we, lords, to put in practice that which each to the other hath so strongly sworn.
I'll lay my head to any good man's hat. These oaths and laws will prove an idle scorn. Sinner, come on.
I suffer for the truth, sir. The truth was that I had taken with Jack Netter, and Jack Netter is a true girl, and therefore welcome to sour cup of prosperity, of which you may one day smile again, but until that time, sit thee down, sir.
When a man of right spirit grows melancholy.
A great sign.
Of course, Angela not my dear.
A woman, master.
Of what complexion?
Of all the 4, or the 3, or the 2, or one of the 4.
Tell me precisely of which complexion.
The sea water green, sir.
Is that one of the 4 complexions?
As I've read, and the best of them too.
Sir, the Duke's pleasure is that you keep Costa safe, and that you suffer him to take no delight or no penance, and he shall fast for 3 days a week. For the damsel, For the damsel, I must keep her at the park. She is allowed for a day woman. Fare you well.
I do betray myself with blushing. Mind!
Man,
I will visit the Petty Lodge.
that's your boy.
Oh, I know it is situated.
Lord, how wise you are.
Oh, I will tell thee wonders.
With that face,
I love thee.
so I heard you say.
And so, very well.
Fair weather after you.
Come, Japanetta. Away.
I shall be forsworn, which is a great argument of falsehood, if I love. And how can that be true love, which is falsely attempted? Love is a familiar. Love is a devil. There is no evil angel, but love.
It signifies so much while we attend like humble village suitors whose I will.
All important, willingly, I will.
All pride is willing pride, and yours is so. Who are the votaries, my loving ladies, and about fellows with his virtuous due? Lord Lomerville is one. Know you the man?
I know the man, at a marriage between Lord Perigord and the beauteous heir of Jacques Falconry. So nice in Normandy, so I miss Lomerville.
For he hath wit to make an ill shape good, and shape to engrace though he had no wit. I saw him at the Duke Alençon's once, and much too little of that I saw is my report of his great worthiness. Another of these students was there with him at that time, if I have heard the truth. Barone they call him. But a merry man in the lit of the coming birth, I never spent an hour's talk with all so sweet and voluble as his discourse. God bless my ladies, they all in love, but everyone her own, garnished with such decking ornaments of praise. Here comes Boyer. Now, what a mittens, Lord!
If I had notice of your fair approach, and he and his competitors in oath were all addressed to meet you, gentle lady, before I came, marry, thus much have I learned. He rather means to lodge you in the field, like one come to besiege his court, than seek dispensation for his oath and let you enter his unpeopled house. Here comes the bar.
Madam, your father here does intimate the payment of 100,000 crowns, being but the one mark in the entire sum dispersed by my father in his wars. But say that he or we, as neither have received that sum, yet there remains unpaid 100,000 more, in surety of the which one part of Aquitaine is bound to us, although not doubting to the money's worth. If then the king your father will restore but that one part which is yet unsatisfied, we will give up our right in Aquitaine and hold fair friendship with his majesty. But that, it seems, he little purposer. For here he got the man who had repaid 100,000 crowns, and not demands the payment of 100,000 crowns to have his title live in Aquitaine. Fair princess, were not his request so far from reason's yielding, your fair self should make a yielding, gain some reason in my breast, and go well satisfied to France again.
You do the king, my father, too much wrong, and wrong the reputation of your name, and so unseeming to confess receipt of that which has so faithfully been paid.
I do protest, I never heard of it. And if you prove it, I will pay it back, or yield up Aquitaine.
We're at your word, Boyer, you can produce acquittances of such a sum from Charles's father.
Satisfyingly so.
So please your grace, the packet is not come, wherein that and other specialties are bound. Tomorrow you shall have a sight of it.
It shall suffice me. Acts which interview all liberal reason I will yield unto. Meantime, receive such welcome at my hand as honour without breach of honour they may tender unto thy true worthiness. You may not come, fair princess, in my gates, but here without you shall be so received as you proclaim yourselves lodged in my heart, so deny fair harbour in my house. Your own good thoughts excuse me, and farewell. Tomorrow shall we meet you again.
Sweet health and fair desires for sort of grace.
I wish for shining in every place.
What lady is that saying?
The Arabella song. Catherine's her name.
A gallant lady. Monsieur, fare you well.
I beseech you a word. What is she in the white? A woman sometime. And you saw her in the light.
Yes, perchance, light of the light, I desire her name.
She hath but one for herself. To decide that were a shame.
Pray you, sir, whose daughter?
Her mother's I have heard.
Blessings on your being.
Good sir, be not offended. She is an heir of falconry.
Nay, my collar is near ended. She is the most sweet lady.
Very like, sir, it may be.
What's her name there, the cat?
Rosaline Buckingham.
Is she wedded or no?
To her will, sir, or so.
You're welcome, sir. Adieu.
Farewell to me and welcome to you, sir.
That last was Baron. Some merry madcap lord. Not a word with him but a jest.
Let me just one word.
Well done, you take him at his word.
I was as willing to grapple as he was aboard.
To our sheep's married.
And where from our ships, no sheep might be land, unless we feed on your lips.
You sheep and I pasture. Shall I finish the jest?
So you grant me, master.
But so, gentle beast! My lips are no common, have several they be.
Belonging to whom?
To my fortunes. And me.
Good wits will be dangling, but gentles agree the civil war of wit will not be used on the bar and with bookmen. But here to the news.
If my observation, which very seldom lies, by the heart still rhetoric discloses with eyes deceive enough now, the bar is infected.
With what?
With what we lovers call affected.
Your reason?
Why always behaves and make them retire to the court of his eye, peeping through desire. His heart, like a nugget with your print impressed, proud with his form and his eye, pride expressed. His tongue, all impatient to speak and not see, stumble with haste in his eyesight to be. All senses to that senses make their repair to feel lonely looking on best of fair. I'll give you Anquitaine in all that is his, and you give him for my sake but one loving kiss.
Come to our pavilion. Boy A is disposed.
But to speak that in words which his eye has disclosed, I want to make the mouth of his eye by any account which I know will not lie.
Thou art an old love man, speakest skillfully.
He is Cupid's grandfather and learns news of him.
Then was Venus like her mother, for her father is but great.
Do you hear, my man wenches?
No.
What then do you see?
I wait to be gone.
You're too hard for me.
Mail, sir! Oh, Sir Valentine! Oh, plain plantain! No river, no salvation will play plantain!
Oh, by thy virtue, thou enforcest laughter. Thy silly thought of my explain. The heaving of my lungs provokes me to ridiculous smiling. Oh, pardon me, my stars. Don't be inconsiderate. Take a salve for a long boy, and the word long boy for a salve.
To the wise speak their mother, is not long boy a salve?
Hey! No, it is an epilogue or a discourse to make light some obscure precedents that have too forbidden sign. I will example. The fox, the egg, and the humble babe were still a thought, being but three. And that is the moral. Now the long boy.
Ooh, I will have the long boy. Say the moral again.
The fox, the egg, and the humble babe were still at thoughts, being but three.
Until the goose came out the door and stayed the earth by adding more.
A bargain, but a goose, that's flat. Sorry, your pennyworth be good and your goose be fat. To sell a bargain well is as cunning as fast and loose. Let me see, a fat lamb boy? Aye, that's a fat goose.
Oh, come hither, come hither. Come wanted each other in the beginning.
Oh, I said for the costard was broken in a shin. They called you for the long boy.
True, and I for a plantain. Thus came your argument in. Then the boys backed Lemboy, the goose that you bought, and he ended the market.
But tell me, how was there a custard broken in a sheep?
Oh, I will tell you safely.
But thou hast no feeling for it, Master Moth. I shall speak that Lemboy. I, costard, running out, that was safely within, fell over the threshold and broke my shin.
We will talk no more of this matter.
Until there be more matter in the shin.
Shut up, costard! I set thee at liberty, free thee from durance, hand in lieu thereof, impose on thee nothing but this. Very significant to the compromised Japonetta. There is remuneration. For the best word of my honor, he's rewarding my dependence. Not for
Like the sequel, I, Signor Costard, adieu.
The sweet hands of man's flesh, most infinite to. Now, when I look to his remuneration. Remuneration! That's the Latin word for 3 farthings. Remuneration. Pray you, sir, how much for this inkle? Oh, that would be 1 penny, sir. No, I'll pay you a remuneration. It carries it. Remuneration. Just a better word than French crown. I will never buy or sell out of this word. Oh, what a name, sir. Exceedingly well made. I pray you, sir, how much carnation ribbon may a man buy for a remuneration?
what is a remuneration?
Well, marry, sir, halfpenny farthing.
Why then 3 farthing worth, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir. God be with you, my brother.
Stay, I must employ you. As thou won't win my favor with my name, do one thing for me that I shall entreat.
When would you have it done, sir?
This afternoon.
Well, I shall do it then. Fare you well.
Now, no, I know what it is.
I shall know, sir, when I have done it.
Why do you not know?
I will come to your worship tomorrow morning.
It must be done this afternoon. Hark, slave, it is but this. The princess comes here to hunt in the park, and in her train there is a gentle lady. When tongues speak sweetly, they name her name, and Rosaline they call her. Oh, yes. Ask for her, and to her white hand, see thou do prevent this sealed up couch. There's thy girdle. Go.
Good. Sweet good. Better than remuneration. 11 pence farthing better. I shall do it, sir, in print. Good. Remuneration.
I love. I sue. I seek a wife. A woman that is like a German clock, still a repairing, ever out of frame, and never going aright, being a watch, but being watched that it may still go right. Nay, to be perjured, which is worst of all. And out of 3, to love the worst of all. A whitely wanton, the velvet brow, and 2 pitchballs stuck in a face for eyes. I, one that will do the deed, though Argus were her eunuch and her god, and I to sigh for her, to watch her, to pray for her. Go to! It is a plague that Cupid will impose on me for my neglect of his almighty, dreadful little might. Well, I will love, write, sigh, pray, sue, and groan. Some men must love my lady, and some Joan.
Was that the king
that it was not he.
Where he was, he showed a mounting mind. Well, ladies, today we shall have our dispatch. On Saturday we will return to France. Now, listen, my friend, where is the bush that we must stand and play the murderer in?
Hereby, upon the edge of yonder coppice, stand where you may make the fairest shoot.
Thank my beauty, I am fair to shoot, and thereupon thou speaks, the fairest shoot.
Pardon me, madam, for I meant not so.
What? Thus praise me, and again say no. Oh, short and front, no fair. Oh, alack, oh.
Yes, madam, fair.
Nay, never take me now. My fair is not praise, cannot bend the brow. Here, good my glass, take this for telling true. Fair payment for foul words, more than due.
Nothing but fair. Is that what you shall inherit?
See, my beauty shall be saved by merit. Heresy and fair fit for these days. A giving hand, no doubt, will have fair praise. But come low. Now, mercy, it goes to kill. Thinking well of men accounted ill. Thus will I save my credit in the shoot. Not wounding, pity would not let me do it. If wounding, then 'twas to show my skill, that more for praise than purpose meant to kill. No question, so it is sometimes. Glory grows guilty of detested crimes. And for fame's sake, praise and outward hardly bend to that, the working of the heart. Desire for praise alone now seeks to spill 40 years' blood. My heart means no ill, you the Lord.
Ah, here comes a member of the Commonwealth.
No, I dig it at all. Pray you, which is the head lady?
Thou shalt know her, fellow, by the rest that have no heads.
Which is the greatest, the highest?
The thickest and the tallest.
The thickest and the tallest. It is so, truth is truth, and your waist, lady, were as slender as my wit. So one of these maids' girdles to your waist should be fit. I'm not you, the cheap lady. You are the thickest here.
What's your will, sir? What's your will?
I have a letter from one Monsieur Baruton to one Lady Rosalie.
Oh, friend, like he's a good friend of mine. That is my new hair. Boy, here we come. Now, bring out the Cajun.
I am bound to serve. Well, is there Mr. Stook? It is part of none here. It is written to Jack Juanetta.
Oh, they will get it, I swear. Bring the letter to wax and everyone give ear.
I heaven that thou art fair is most infallible. True that thou art beautiful. Truth itself that thou art lovely. For fairer than fair, beautiful and beauteous, truer than truth itself, have commiseration on thy heroical battle. The magnanimous and most illustrious King Perpetuus had eye upon the pernicious and impudent beggars and Elephant. And he it was that might rightly say, Weni, weedy, weedy, which to anatomize in the vulgar. Oh, base and obscure, vulgar. Read Legate. He came, saw, and overcame. He came. One. Saw. Two. Overcame. Three. Who came? The king. Why did he come? To see. Why did he see? To overcome. To whom came he? To the beggar. Who saw he?
The beggar.
Who overcame he? The beggar. The conclusion is victory. On whose side? The king's. The captive is enriched. On whose side? The king's. The catastrophe is a nuptial. On whose side? The king's. Both in one, or one in both. I am the king. Or so stands the comparison. Thou, the beggar. The witness of thy load. Shall I command thy love? I may. Shall I enforce thy love? I could. Shall I entreat thy love? What wilt thou exchange for rags? I remember the style.
How's your memory bad going already, what?
Suitor, who is the suitor?
Shall I teach you to know?
I, my continent of beauty.
Why, she that bears the bow. Find me put off.
My lady would kill horns, but is now married, having by the naked horns that here miscarry, by you would
Well then, I am the shooter.
And who is your dear?
If we choose by the horns, yourself come not near and find me put on indeed.
You still riding with her, boy, and she strikes the bride.
But she herself is even lower. Have I hit her now?
Shall I come answer you with an old saying that was a man when King Heaven of France was a little boy as touching a digit?
And I may answer you by the soul, there was a woman when Queen William of Britain was a little witch as touching the digit.
Thou canst not hit it, hit it, hit it. Thou canst not hit it, my good man.
And I cannot, and I cannot, another can.
Most pleasant, they both defeated.
I want marvelous shot, but they both did hit it.
Mark? Oh, mark for that mark. Mark, said my lady. Let the mark have a prick in it to read that it may be.
Fly the bow hand and make your hands out.
Indeed, you must shoot your oil nay the clout.
My hand is out behind yours. See?
What then will she get the upshot by cleaving the pin?
Come, you talk greasily. Your lips grow fat.
I fear she's too hard for you at pricks, sir. You should challenge her in ball.
I fear too much. That's my ground.
I swear, a most simple clown. Oh, my lord, how the lady tonight put him down. Oh, my troth, most ingeny jest, most vulgar wit, when it comes so smoothly off, so obscenely as it were, so fit. Soda! Soda!
Very reverent sport, truly, and done in the testimony of a good conscience.
The deer was, as you know, sanguis in blood, ripe as a cold water, who now hangeth like a jewel in the ear of Jailer, the sky, the welcome, the heaven, and anon falleth like a crab on the face of terror, the soil, the land, the earth. Stupido.
Truly, Master Holofernes, the epithets are sweetly varied, like a scholar at the least. But, sir, I assure ye, that 'twas a buck of the first head.
Sir Nathaniel, how great are you?
It's not an old grey dog. It's a cricket.
Most barbarous intimation, and yet a kind of insinuation, as it were, in VR, in way of explication, facere, as it were, replication, or rather, ostentare, to show, as it were, his inclination after his undressed, unpolished, uneducated, untuned, unproved, untrained, or rather uneducated, or rather unconfirmed fashion, to insert again my hand cradle with a deer.
I think the deer is not an old grey dog, but a cricket.
Twice on simplicity, bis coctus. O thou monster ignorance, how deformed dost thou look?
Sir, he hath never fed of the dainties that are bred in a book. He hath not eat paper, as it were. He hath not drunk ink. His intellect is not replenished. Oh, he is only an animal, only sensible in the duller parts. Such barren plants are set before us that we thankful should be, which we of taste and feeling are, for those parts that do fructify in us more than he.
You two are bookmen. Can you tell me by your wit what was a month old at Cain's birth? It's not 5 weeks old yet.
Dictina, good man, thou. Dictina, good man, thou.
What's Dictina?
A title to Phoebe, to Luna, to the moon.
The moon was a month old when Adam was no more, and wrought not to 5 weeks when he grew to 5 score. The allusion holds in the exchange.
True indeed. The collusion holds in the the exchange.
God comfort thy capacity. I say the illusion holds in the exchange.
And I say the revolution holds in the exchange for the movies never unfold. And I say beside that, without credit the Princess Hill.
I'll give you the moral, Master Parson.
Master Parson, quite a pierced one. And if one should be pierced, which is the one?
Marry, Master Schoolmaster, he that is likest to a hogshead.
Piercing a hogshead, a good lustre of conceit in a tuft of earth. Fire enough for a flint, pearl enough for a swine. 'Tis pretty, 'tis well.
Good Master Parson, be so good as to read me this letter. It was sent from Don Armado and given me by Costard. Let me see if you read it.
Aparte, prego Julia quando purpose omne sub umbra, luminat, and so forth. Our good old Mantuan. I may speak of thee as a traveller doth of Venice. Venezia, Venezia, chi non ti vede, non ti prezia. Under pardon, sir, what is the content? Or as Horace says, is what my soul burst in.
Aye, sir, and very learned.
Oh, let me hear a start, a stanza, a verse. Lege, Domine.
If love make me forsworn, how shall I swear to love? Ah, never faith could hold, if not to beauty vowed. Though to myself forsworn, to thee I'll faithful prove. These thoughts to me were oaks, to thee like osiers bowed. Study his bias leaves, and make his book thine eyes, where all those pleasures live that art would comprehend. If knowledge be the mark, to know thee shall suffice. Well learned is that tongue that well can thee commend. All ignorant that soul that sees thee without wonder, which is to me some praise that I thy parts admire. Thy eye Jove's lightning bears, thy voice his dreadful thunder, which not to anger bent is music and sweet fire. Celestial as thou art, oh pardon love this wrong, that sings heaven's praise with such an earthly tongue.
You find not the apostrophe, it's only the accent. 'Tis the snow-white hand of the most beauteous lady Rosaline. I will look again at the intellect of the letter for the nomination of the party writing to the person written unto. Your ladyships in all desired employment, Biron. Sir Nathaniel, this Biron is one of the votaries of the king, and here he hath framed a letter to a secret of the reigning queen. Trim it down my sweet, deliver this paper unto the royal hand of the king. It may concern much. Stay not thy comfort. I forgive thy duty. Adieu.
Sir, God save your life. Good Costard, come with me.
Have with thee, my girl.
Sir, I do dine today in the clouds of a certain pupil of mine, where if, before it pass, it shall please you to gratify the table with a grace, I will, on the privilege I have with the parents of the foresaid child or pupil, undertake your benvenuto. I beseech your society.
And thank you too, sir. For society, saith the text, is the happiness of life.
And certain is the text most infallibly conclusive. Sir, I do invite you to, you shall not say me nay, pauca verba. Away, the gentlemen are at their game, and we will to our recreation.
Well, I do nothing in the world but lie in the throat. By heaven, I do love. And he had taught me to rhyme, to be melancholy. And here is part of my rhyme, and here my melancholy. Well, she had one of my sonnets already. Clown bore it, fool sent it, and the lady hath it. Sweet clown, sweeter fool, sweetest lady. By this world, I would not care a pin if the other three were in. Here comes one, carrying a paper. God give him grace to groan.
Ay me.
Struck by heaven, proceed, sweet Cupid, thou hast something with thy bird order to the left hat.
First up carry thee, so ridest thou triumphing in my woe. Do but behold the tears that swell in me. They, thy glory and my grief will show. But do not love thyself, that now will keep my tears for glasses and still make me weep. O Queen of Queens, how far dost thou excel? In thought convict, more tongue of mortal tell. How shall she know my grief? I'll drop the letter. Sweet leaves, shade, folly. Who has come here? London, read. Listen, here.
Now in thy likeness, one more fool appear.
Ay me, I am forsworn.
And he comes in like a perjurer wearing papers.
In love, I hope to be fellowship and shame.
One drunkard loves another of the name.
Why the first that had been perjured so?
I could put thee in comfort. Not by two, that I know.
I fear these stubborn lines lack power to move. Oh, sweet Maria, Empress of my love!
That makes flesh a deity, a green goose, a goddess, pure idolatry.
Whom shall I send this? Company, stay.
All hid, and old infant plain. More sex to the mill, oh heavens, I have my wish, to main transformed, for woodcocks in a dish.
Oh, most divine pain!
Oh, most profane coxcomb.
By heaven, the wonder and the mortal art. Oh, that I had my wish!
And I had mine.
And I might do the Lord.
Amen, so I had mine, is that not a good word?
I would forget her, but a fever she reigns in my blood and will remember thee. Once more a week year, then I writ.
Once more, oh mark how love can vary wit.
On a day, like the day, love, whose month is ever made, spider blossom passing fair, playing on the wanton air, through the velvet leaves the wind all unseen can passage fin. Fine, wind, wine. That the lover, sick to death, wish himself the heaven's breath. Ere, quoth he, thy cheeks may bloom, ere when I might triumph so. But alack, my hand is sworn, ne'er to pluck thee from thy form. Thou, alack, the youth unmeet, youth so apt to pluck is sweet. Do not consider me, that I am forsworn for thee. Thou for whom great Jove would swear, to know my league were, and deny himself for Jove, turning mortal for thy load. Love. Lord. This will I send. Something else more plain that shall express my true love's fasting pain. Oh, with the keen Verona and longer than the others too. Ill to example, ill for my thorough plight of wretched grudge. They're not a man for all the life you deserve. To man! Boys, dear blush. Two the other prize. One her hairs were gold, crystal the other's eyes.
Pardon me. Good heart, what grace hast thou to reprove these worms for loving? But are you not ashamed? They are
me, sir.
Wait, with mine, I think neither. You and treason go in peace away together.
I beseech your grace, let this letter be read. Our parsons doubts it was treason, he said.
Barrow, read it over. Where hadst thou it?
A custard.
Where hadst thou it?
Oh, done Adramati.
Done? Now, what is it? Why dost thou tear it?
A toy, my ninja toy. Your grace needs not fear it.
It did move him to passion, therefore let's hear it. It's one's writing, and here is his name.
You horse of Logan! You are born to be shamed! Lord! Guilty! Lord! Well done, together!
So the results of all these girls are that we will, and win them too. Therefore, let us devise some entertainment for them in their tents.
First, let us conduct them thither. Then homeward every man attach the hand of his fair mistress. In the afternoon, we will with some strange pastime solace them, such as the shortness of the time and shape, for dances, masques, revels, and merry hours, for run fair loves, drink away with flowers.
Away! Away! No time shall be omitted. It will be time made by us ignited.
Alone, so Cocorito born, and justice always whirls in equal measure. Like wenches may prove plagues for men forsworn. If so, our copper buys no better treasure. Nothing so sure, and thereby all forsworn.
Then, good Barrow, prove our loving Lord.
All hail the richest beauties on earth.
Beauty's no richer than rich Tabitha.
A holy parcel of the fairest dames that ever turn their backs to mortal views.
Their eyes, villain, their eyes!
That ever turn their eyes to mortal views.
True, out indeed.
Out of your favors, heavenly spirits, vouchsafe, not to behold,
Once to behold, Rome.
once to behold with your sun-beamed eyes. With your sun-beamed eyes?
I will not answer to that epithet. You had best call it daughter being with
Oh,
eyes.
they do not mark me, and that brings me out.
What would these strangers? Know their minds, voyez? If they do speak our language, 'tis our will that some play man count their purposes. Know what they would.
What would you with the princess?
Nothing but peace and gentle visitation.
What would they? Say they?
Nothing but peace and gentle visitation.
Why that they have, and bid them so be gone.
She says, you have it, and you may be gone.
Say to her that we have measured many miles to read a measure with her on these grounds.
They say they have taken many a mile, read the measure with you on this ground.
It is not so. Ask them how many inches is in 1 mile. If they have measured many, then the measure of one is easily told.
If to consider you have measured miles and many miles, the princess bids you tell how many inches doth fill up 1 mile.
Tell her we measured them at my weary steps.
She hears herself.
How many weary steps of many weary miles you have all gone are numbered in the travel of 1 mile?
We number nothing that we spend for you. Our beauty is so rich, so infinite, that we may do it still without account. While say to show the sunshine of your face, that we, like savages, and may worship it.
My face is but a moon, and clouded too.
What blessed are clouds to do as such clouds do? What say, the bright moon and these nice stars who shine, that cloud removed upon our watery eyes.
Oh, vain petitioner, beg a greater matter. Now
time, dear man, the music plays. Vouchsafe. Some motion to it.
Our ears vouchsafe it.
But your legs should do it.
Since you are strangers and come here by chance, will not be nice. Take hands. We will not dance.
Why take we hands then?
Only to part friends. Curtsy, sweetheart. And so the measure ends.
More measure of this measure would be nice.
We can afford no more at such a price.
Right, you yourself. What buys your company?
Your absence only.
That can never be.
Then cannot we be bought? And so adieu. Twice to your visor and half to you.
If you deny to dance, let's hold more chat.
In private, then.
I am best pleased with that.
With you.
One word in secret.
Let it not be sweet.
Thou grievous my goal.
Gold.
Fair lady,
Say you so? Fair lord, take you that for your fair lady.
please it yours, much in private, I'll bigger you.
What? Was your visor made without a tongue?
A moment in private with you, dare I die?
Bleed softly then. The butcher hears you cry. Swear himself out of all suit.
Domain was at my service, and his sword. No point, quoth I, my servant straight was mute.
Lord Longueville said I came o'er his heart. And know you what he called me? Quam, perhaps. Oh, yes, in good faith.
Sickness as thou art.
Well, better wits have worn clean statute caps. But will you hear? The king is my love sworn. And the throne hath plighted faith to me. Longueville was for my service born.
Domain is mine, as sure as bark on tree.
Madam and pretty mistresses give ear. Immediately they will again be here in their own shapes, for it cannot be they will digest this harsh indignity.
Will they return?
They will say will, God knows, and leap for joy though they are lame with blows. Therefore, change favours.
Oh.
And when they repair, blow like sweet roses in this summer air.
How blow? How blow? Speak to me understood.
Fair ladies masked are roses in bud. This mask their damask sweet, a mixture shown as angels veiling clouds, or roses blown.
Vaunt perplexity. What shall we do if they return again in their own shapes to woo? Should be presented at our tent to us.
Ladies, withdraw! The gallants are at hand!
Wait for our tent!
Fair sir, God save you. Where is the princess?
Gone to her tent. Please, if your majesty convey some service to her thither.
That she vouchsafe the audience for one word.
I will. And so will she, I know, my lord.
Not yield to be your house's guest. So much I hate a breaking cause to be of heavenly oaths, vowed with integrity.
You have lived in desolation here, unseen, unvisited, much to our shame.
Not so, my lord. It is not so, I swear. We have had pastimes here and pleasant games.
What visor? Why do you want to do this?
There, then, that visor. Out of his face, that hid the worst and showed the better.
We are described. They'll knock us now downwards.
Let us confess it and turn it to a jest.
The maid, my lord, let us not understand. Help, hold his brows, he'll swoon. Why look you pale? Seasick, I think, coming from Muscovy.
Thus pour the stars down blades for perjury. Did any face of brass hold longer out? Yes, stand thy lady. Thou thy scribbling, bruise through the sword. Compel me with the flower. Thrust thy sharp wit quite through my ignorance. Cut me to pieces of keen conceit, and I which see never more doubt. Nor never more in Russian magic way. Oh, never will I trust the speech's pen, nor to the motion of a schoolboy's tongue, or come in visors to my friend. Nor will we rhyme at the blind heart of song.
I, Pompey, am Eli. You are not he. I traitor. Pompey's surname's the Great, and off in field, with targe and shield, did make my road to sweat. And, travelling along this coast, I here am come by chance, and lay my arms at the legs of this sweet lass of France. My ladyship would say, thanks, Pompey, I had done.
Great thanks, great Pompey.
For my own part, I hope I was perfect. I made a little error in freight.
I had to hate me. Pompey makes the best word. When in the world I live, I was the world's commander. By east, west, north, and south, I spread my conquering might. My scutcheon flame declares that I am Alexander.
Your nose says, no, you are not. For it is too bright.
Your nose smells now in this most tender smelling night.
The conqueror is the sea. Proceed, good Alexander.
When in the world I live, I was the world's commander.
Awesome, true. She's right. You were so Alexander.
Pompey the Great! Take away the conqueror. Take away Alexander.
Oh, Lord, sir, you are over Alexander the Conqueror. You'll be scraped down with painted cloth for this. You're alive, that holds his pike sitting on a close tool, we give it to Ajax, and he will be the knight worthy. What? A conqueror that feared to speak ran away, for shame! Oh, then, that shall please you, a foolish, mild man. An honest man, look you, and soon dash. He is a marvellous neighbour. And a very good bowler. But, as for Alexander, you saw how it was, a little o'er-parted. But there are other worthies a coming that shall speed their mind in science.
When Hercules is presented by his imp, servants that thrice-headed Canis, and when she was a babe, a child, an imp shrimped, thus did she strangle serpents in her manners. Minority. Ergo, I come with this apology. Straighten my exit and vanish. Judas I am.
Judas!
Not Iscariot, sir. Judas I am, except Maccabeus.
Judas Maccabeus is plain Judas.
I'm just traitor. How art thou proved, Judas?
Judas I am.
More shame for you, Judas.
What do you mean, sir?
To make Judas hang himself.
Begin, sir. You are the elder.
Well, follow. Judas was hanged on an elder.
I will not be put out of countenance.
Because thou hast no face.
What is this?
A sitting head.
The hair of Bodkin.
The death face in a ring.
The face of an old Roman god, scarce seen.
Now forward, for we have put thee in countenance.
You have put me out of countenance.
But we have given thee faces.
But you have outfaced them all.
And thou art in line when you do so.
Therefore, as he is an ass, let him depart. And so, adieu, sweet Jew. Nay, why dost thou stay?
For the latter end of his name.
For the ass to the Jew, give it him. Judas, away!
This is not generous, not gentle, not humble.
A light for the pure Judas.
Wait! She's quick! Oh, the child brags in her belly already. 'Tis yours!
Dost thou infamate me in front of pretenders? Thou shalt die!
Then shall hate be whipped for worthy. Good in my shirt. Most resolute Pompey.
Master, let me take your back. Do you not see Pompey's own pacing for the combat? What mean you? You will lose your reputation.
Gentlemen and soldiers, I will not combat in my shot.
You may not deny Pompey hath made a challenge.
Sweet bloods I both may and will. What reason have you for it? The naked truth is, I have no shirt. I go Woolworth for penance.
Anthony joined him to Rome for want of linen. Since when I'll be sworn, he swore none but a disbowed Jacobinet. And where the next is hard is a favour.
God save you, madam.
Welcome to the card, but the diagrams are merriment.
I'm sorry, madam, for the news I bring is heavy in my tongue. The king, your father,
Dead. Alive.
even so, my tale is told.
Word is away. The scene begins to cloud.
The cuckoo then on every tree must marry and mother sings he. Cuckoo, cuckoo, oh little thing, unpleasing to a merry ear. Cuckoo, cuckoo, oh little thing, unpleasing to a merry ear. When bicycles hang by the wall, and Dick the shepherd closes his hair, and Tom bears hogs into the hall, and milk comes frozen home in there. When God is near and ways be far, then nightly sings the staring out to it, to woo what merrily knows. What breeze he don't feel the cause, to it, to woo what merrily knows. What breeze he don't feel the cause, to it,
The words of Gregory fall harsh upon the songs of Apollo. You that way, we this way.